Hello, Libra. Welcome to your November 2025 reading. Whenever you find this and it finds you, then just know the message is timeless. But I'm filming this Wednesday, November 5th, 2025 at 5:18 p.m. I hope you guys are doing well. If you want to see the vibe of the air signs, go watch the beginning of the Aquarius reading because you guys, let me tell you, you are not including yourself in whatever group. You're like, my name is Bennett and I ain't in it. You are not in the group with those other folks. You over here, okay? So listen, I'm not mad at all, Libra. I hope you're doing well. Again, like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. I don't know if I said that, child, but just in case, it really does help out for you guys to like the video. Maybe leave me a comment if it resonates if you want. Any of my services are below. I offer more than just personal readings. So if you guys want to check that out, be sure to check it out. I think you guys are tired, especially for you, Libra. I feel like the message remains true that you guys are distancing yourself from a group or maybe your family or, from people, friends, whoever, coworkers. But I feel like it's because for you, Libra, you're just tired. You're tired of dealing with folks. You're tired of having to take on their energy. It feels like you're drained. It feels like you're exhausted. So I don't blame you for whatever you guys are choosing to do. Because I feel like you should go with your intuition. Speaking of which, with this reading, be sure to use your intuition first. Even if you agree with what I say or, you respect what I say. Just use your own intuition. Make sure it's right for you, okay? But let's see. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God, for Libra. What is it you want them to know for November 2025? Oh. So date is in reverse, and then we have the dance card. Okay. So someone could be canceling a date for some of you guys. Someone could be canceling a date. We have new direction and communication. So if someone is canceling on you, I feel like they will communicate with you, but they basically have decided to go in a different direction. Some of you could be canceling on someone else. Okay. But there's something about like dance. It could be celebration. It could also be skill. Like, it takes a lot of skill to be a good dancer, regardless of whatever type of dance you're doing. It takes a lot of craftsmanship and skill to develop the ability to dance effortlessly and look like an effortless dancer. Who was this lady who I was watching all these videos about lately? Oh my God. She was back in, I think, the 80s dancing. And she was on a TV show. She was on, I think, In the House. Debbie Allen, I think her name was. Yeah. Amazing dancer. Listen, whatever you guys are doing, Libra, you have a lot of skill. You're very skilled. Don't let anybody tell you anything different because you know exactly what you're doing. You're good at what you're doing. You know how to make some shit shake, okay? But I feel like a deadline could be missed with the date card. Like, there's something about a date that's coming up or a date that's already passed or a date that's being canceled. So I don't know. There could be a deadline that was missed either by you or someone else, or a cancellation that's happening either by you or someone else. But I feel like it's because someone is choosing to go in a different direction. Ew, gossip. You may have chosen to go in a new direction because you found out people were gossiping, talking negatively, and your spirit team was like, nah. Your spirit team was like, nah. We don't need y'all to be involved in any of that. So we're going to put you in a new direction, okay? I feel like you're being guided towards something that's more in alignment with you, whether it's a person or a job or a situation, a friend group. Spirit is trying to guide you towards situations or people who are more in alignment, because I feel like somebody could be exhausting or draining you in a very unhealthy way. What else, Spirit, for Libra? What is the message for Libra in November, Spirit? What is the message? Chained. Codependency, unhealthy attachment, weighed down. So I'm going to show that to you, but receipts lost. Something feels off about that to me. Ghosted, cowardice, disappearing act, receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Well, I'm going to just go with it because that's only fair. The Justice card is at the bottom. I saw it when I was shuffling, child. You can believe me if you want, but I feel like something is inevitable. Somebody could be trying to delay something as well. Again, receipt says evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. So there could be evidence of someone doing someone very dirty maybe, but I wasn't trying to say that. There could be evidence of someone doing something very cowardly. Yes, ma'am. Or disappearing, ghosting a situation. I don't know. You could be ghosting someone. I don't know. I just feel like it's because you don't want to be involved in something because you found out or you've gathered receipts and found out that someone was toxic or codependent or just really draining and maybe even predatory because that chain card looks crazy. Someone's profile, someone's outline, someone's silhouette, shadow energy, the way the hand, if you can see the hand in this card, it's like this spread out, and so is the handprints. So someone is, I don't know, it could be evidence, DNA, fingerprints, somebody's fingerprint or someone's, digital footprint. I don't know, something like that. There's some type of digital footprint, fingerprints, evidence, DNA. There's something that's attaching somebody or connecting someone to a really cowardly punk ass bitch situation. Somebody could be trying to connect you to them and they're a bad person. What else for Libra? Message in reverse. So this is a message that either has not been sent or it's a message that you haven't opened yet. A message that you haven't had time to read. But I feel like two situations are connected or two people are connected. There's like a connection here. Ooh, courtship. Yeah. And wealthy man. Message is 7. Courtship is 4. Wealthy man is 13, which is a 4. So 44 could be significant. Someone's getting to know a person here. Possibly, it could be job interviews. It could be getting to know someone romantically. Could be going out on dates. I feel like someone is going to cancel a date on you because I feel like they want a rich man or they want a wealthy person or they feel like their status is too high to be dating somebody like you. Fuck them. This could be somebody who ghosted you and you're like, damn, they could have told me that they wanted to go in a different direction and communicated with me, but maybe they didn't. I don't know. Some of you could be in a situation where a person communicated with you and it kind of hurt because of what they said, or they communicated with you, but they kind of beat around the bush and the real reason is what we're discussing. Or this could be a situation where someone just ghosted you and they acted like a coward. Either way, I feel like Spirit was trying to lead you in a new direction or a different direction to protect you. Because as time goes on or as time would have gone on, you may see or you may have seen a person's attachment to negativity, or you may have seen the real person of who they are. And I feel like a lot of you guys, your spirit team wanted to protect you from having to deal with a fucked up person. What else does Libra need to know? Collaboration. Okay. More information is needed before you collaborate with someone. Yeah, because they're hot and cold, wishy-washy, temperamental, flaky, aloof, and detached. Yeah. You may be finding out. This is crazy because I also feel like there's a connection here between two people, or there's a connection here between some type of cause and effect, right? My ear is ringing on the left side. You may be getting some information, or you may need more information to understand how two people collaborated together, or how two people are connected together when it comes to causing delays in your life, or how two situations are connected to where spirit led you in a new direction. I hope that makes sense. There may be a message that you haven't read yet, or there's a message that hasn't been sent yet, but it will be sent in the month of November. What is the message for Libra spirit? 3 of Cups. So this could involve friends, siblings, cousins, communities, groups. When you outside, that's what the 3 of Cups is, okay? This could also be harvest, some type of celebration coming in. This could be someone's birthday, a party, some type of get together. There could be group chat information going on. Like you could have people who have a separate group chat, but you're not in the group chat. Or there could be a group of friends that don't invite you to something because they don't want you to be included, and they've all agreed upon it together. I really feel like there's this energy of people conspiring together against you. Yeah. King of Cups could be a Cancer. Shadow side, which is the Devil card, which could be Capricorn. So there's a person who's convincing a group of people to reject you. But they're like a toxic influence. Like these people are scared of this person. That's weird. Okay. I tried to get away from it by waiting a few days, but I see we're back and more fucked up than ever. Okay. What's the 3 of Cups for Libra spirit? Yeah, 7 of Swords. That's their strategy. But see, they don't want you to know that that was a plan. They didn't want you to know that that was the plan, or that was their strategy, or that's what they were trying to do, or that's the way that they wanted to debilitate you. 7 of Pentacles, another 7. 9 of Cups. So someone invested a lot of time and energy, all of their time, all of their energy, all of their money, all of their effort into conspiring to get what they want, which is for you to feel rejected by a man or by friends or by a group or just by people in general in public, social media. I don't fucking know. Sounds stupid. See, now I'm starting to cuss, which means I'm losing patience. What's the 3 of Cups? The Queen of Cups and the Moon. So listen, it could be a Cancer feminine, a Cancer masculine. This could be people conspiring to keep you away from someone that you're meant to be with. This could be people conspiring to make you feel bad about yourself, make you feel rejected. It's just stupid. But the situation is connected in some way. There's a link in the chain of maybe an email thread, an email chain, a text message thread, a text message chain. There could be a Cancer masculine or feminine. Someone's intuition is also letting them know what's going on with someone's strategy. And when I see this communication card with the birds, it's often a sign from my spirit team that they mean like spiritual communication. So I feel like someone's intuition is telling them the details of a situation that other people are trying to keep away from them. Anything that someone is not telling you, anything that you're not telling someone else, anything that's being discussed privately, secretively. See, I almost bit my mouth just then. Anything that's being discussed privately or secretly to try to purposefully keep you out of the discussion or out of the conversation is coming to you intuitively, or it's coming to someone else intuitively. Child, if you're a cross-watcher, cross-watch at your own risk. I did the lecture during the Scorpio reading. I'm tired, okay? Ace of Swords. Two of Wands. So this is the truth. This could also be a victory, some type of clarity, some type of success, some type of victory after a sacrifice. This could be a win. This could be a contract legally. This could be a contract like professionally. But this is the truth that's being hidden from a water sign, which is a Cancer, or this Cancer water sign is hiding the truth from you because it's like, I don't know, maybe they're making a decision to hide the truth because that will prevent you from being able to make a good decision, right? Like if you don't know what they're doing and they keep that hidden from you, then they feel like you won't know what to do. Or someone is delaying delivering a message to you. That's what this is. They're not giving you the message. They're deciding to not give you the message because they feel like the less information you have, the less prepared you'll be, the longer it'll take, and the more time that they'll have to conspire some type of strategy to, I don't fucking know, do whatever they want to do. What's hidden? Three of Swords. All right. Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. This could be a job. Somebody could be holding on to money, property, work of yours that you've done. This could be anything that you can actually taste, touch, feel, or smell. This could be somebody born in March with the Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Three of Swords. I feel like it's Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, Pisces, Aries, maybe even Taurus somewhere in there. I can't even remember the cards that came out with the Three of Cups and all that. And the Seven of Swords. It just feels like Three of Pentacles is like recognition for your work, building something. Somebody wants to destroy an opportunity by not telling you about it or by keeping it from you. Wow, karma. Somebody's going to have to pay for this. Payback is a bitch. Payback is a bitch and you know it. They do too. They're about to. Okay, Knight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? Somebody was supposed to give you a message that they're trying to keep hidden from you and hold back from you because they know if they delay it, it could cause some type of problems with your work or your money. And they don't want you to have this opportunity. All right. But I feel like whoever's doing this, they're not doing it alone. And I feel like they're leaving evidence. Seven of Swords confirms that. So I won't even say good luck to them. Fuck them. What is the advice? Yeah, it's like Bart Simpson. Everybody trying to get Bart Simpson caught up, but he's too slick. But sometimes he does get in trouble, so I don't know. What's the advice for Libra? 10 of Wands. Continue to persevere forward. Whatever's meant for you is going to come to you regardless of anybody who's got their panties in a wad about it. No one can stop you from having what is meant to be yours. Don't allow this to stress you out. Because I feel like you know what's going on. It's like snickering and you know when people are talking about you. You know when people aren't telling you the full truth. Yes, I know, baby girl. Excuse me. I know I burped. Five of Wands. Ace of Wands. Spirit wants you to know that the only thing that this is somebody's poor, futile attempt to cause conflict, to cause drama, to cause chaos with the Five of Wands, to make it harder for you to reach your goal. That's all the fuck this is. Because they know you're going to reach it. They know you're going to reach it with or without them. Yeah, Tower. I feel like somebody's trying to force you to go through a tower. Play God in your life. Hangman. See what I'm saying? Pisces, Scorpio. But see, Spirit wants you to look at this from another perspective, because whatever is capable of being destroyed by someone, somebody's got a very small penis or like a dry cooch, something like that. They want you to see it from a different perspective and understand that you create your opportunities, not somebody else. You create and destroy just like other people create and destroy in their own lives. And if you look at it from a different perspective, you are going to find a clever way to outsmart this idiot, because they're not that smart. Coming through like Knight of Swords. You are going to find a way to wiggle out of this situation, but you're going to have to be brave. You're going to have to be confident, and you're going to have to know who it is that you are. Because that's what's upsetting them. Whatever progress you've made up until this point threatened this person's security and stability. And all of the beliefs that they had about you, that they lied to themselves to create in their own minds, were crumbled when they saw how you view yourself, or when they saw how much progress you were making. So that's the key. That's why they decided to turn up the heat. Because they thought they were doing something. Or they thought they were getting somewhere with like bringing you down, and they saw through your confidence and bravery and perseverance that they weren't actually doing what they thought they were doing. It wasn't given what they thought it was given. And now they're just trying to turn up the heat and make it more pressurized for you. But we all know pressure makes what? Diamonds. What else does Libra need to know? I'm thoroughly like over it. Which tells me that it's like you guys are over it. So someone could be reaching out. You have important phone call. You may be getting an important phone call or having an important conversation soon. We also have water sign. A water sign may be involved. We have Pisces and Scorpio and Cancer. All out here. So you may want to go watch those readings to give you more insight. That's why I say be careful of cross-watching, because more than likely, if you're watching the reading and you have a fucked up Libra in your life, more than likely, they could be doing this to you, and this is how you could feel about them. Right? Don't get mad at me. Just watch the Scorpio reading. I explained it much more patiently. Okay? It's just this month's energy is draining, and I'm preserving my energy just as you should. Fright. Something could scare you, or you may be scared at this time. So there's going to be some type of sock. Okay. Somebody might try to knock somebody out. I don't know. Sock or bopper. There's going to be some type of shock in Scorpio season that could shake your confidence or make you feel questionable about your success. And it could be coming from another person, but I feel like it's orchestrated, it's manufactured, and I feel like you just should do your best to see it from a positive perspective. Be optimistic about everything, even if it's shitty. That's how you're going to overcome this. We have athlete. This situation could involve an athlete. I don't know. Somebody is exhibiting a lot of big back behavior to me. But let me give y'all an extra card. Air signs get extra cards because they just arrived yesterday and I've been using them all day, and I really feel like they're super accurate and they're just the right amount of informative and petty for me. Okay. Let's see. Anything else that Libra needs to know? Trash. Aquarius just got this. You may have Aquarius in your chart. Scorpio's out here twice, though, too. Okay. Wow, interesting. Throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Taking out the trash. Baby. Already knowing the tea. So I'm not telling you anything you don't know. I'm just confirming what you already know. And then keeping you a secret. Wow. I just feel like this is a person keeping a secret from you. They're trying to get you to overlook something or not see yourself for who you are. It's not working though. What's this phone contact? Water sign. Information. So this phone call is going to give you information. either about a water sign or from a water sign or Virgo. 9 of Swords and the Page of Cups. You may be worried about what information is gonna come out, or you could be worried about like the information that you receive. Page of Cups. Nine of Cups, King of Pentacles, Star card. Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Very strongly. Page of Swords. Yeah. And the Nine of Swords. So this is the thing. Somebody betrayed a person here. Somebody stabbed someone in the back. There could also be some type of foul play. There's evidence. There's fingerprints. There's DNA. There's an electronic trail or some type of like paper trail. There's a digital footprint or a handprint or something. Someone's left evidence that somebody found, or that somebody could have planted evidence as well that they wanted someone to find. But this is research or investigation that's been done on someone. I don't know what all this is, though. It's like, I don't know. It kind of feels like somebody wanted a person to be exposed, but they're also going to be exposed when, like, it's connected. You see what I'm saying? Like, somebody may have wanted someone else to get exposed, so they planted evidence, or they set somebody up, or they try to be spiteful, not knowing that those actions would connect them to whatever they did. You get what I'm saying? So if, like, somebody tries to set someone else up, it's like they set themselves up. Because the fact that they know the information, or the fact that they were connected in somehow, attaches them to the situation as well. Yeah, so if somebody tried to set you up, they probably set themselves up. If somebody tried to get you in trouble, they're probably going to get in trouble with you. Like, that could be the bad news. It could be a situation where you may find out what somebody's been doing, and it could be very detrimental. However, it's like Spirit is telling you to really pay attention to this, because if you react or respond without reflecting on the situation fully, you may miss the connection of dots that illuminates the truth of that to you. It illuminates the truth that by taking you down, they also took themselves down, right? The advice is harmony. And it says harmony is the beautiful melody in relationships, right? Spirit is trying to get you to a place where you are connected with people who want to be harmonious with you. Divinity, which Aquarius got this too. Every moment is filled with divinity. Cherish it. Yeah. So that's what they're saying. It's like every moment is here for a reason. This reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune. Every moment, every situation, every connection is here for a reason. Nothing is a coincidence. So this had to happen a certain way so that there could be harmony brought to a situation. And strength, being brave. Your inner strength is boundless. Unleash it. Listen, y'all can do whatever you put your mind to. I would just suggest that you do your best to make sure the intentions are right behind it, so that you don't get caught up in another person's like problems or take on their karma. Okay, so I hope that helped you guys. Y'all be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Get in the comments, let me know if it resonated with you guys. And if you want to take it a step further, please consider donating through PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle. That's a great way to support the channel. If you guys just found this reading extra helpful, I appreciate all of you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye.